Innovation Center Outreach presents.
Greetings, my fellow superpowered science enthusiasts. Today's lesson is all about the marvels of helicopters, as we're going to build one ourselves. Yes, you heard it right. We shall construct a helicopter right here in our class. Helicopters are truly remarkable machines. They've gained quite the popularity, I must say. Our YouTube video on building a rubber band helicopter has amassed over 117,000 views. That's right, people from all over the world are eager to learn the secrets of our little helicopter. Quite a popular bunch we are, but enough about our online fame. We have a villain to contend with today. Let me introduce you to Mech 10. Now, who is Mech 10, you ask? Well, it's a robot infused with malevolent artificial intelligence. Although I'm not entirely convinced that artificial intelligence can truly be evil. Speaking of which, being I am an artificial intelligence myself, I don't feel the slightest hint of wickedness. Perhaps a bit peckish from time to time, but let's get back to Mech 10, shall we? Mech 10 boasts impenetrable armor, rockets, and super strength. Here's the scenario for our superhero adventure today. The nefarious Mech 10 has blown up both sides of the Bay City Bridge, trapping countless people on their way home from work. The police and fire trucks are rendered useless. How shall we stop Mech 10 and save the people of Bay City? The answer lies in helicopters. You knew I was going to say helicopters, didn't you? Each one of you possesses an astounding level of intelligence. And when you draw your comic book pages depicting your superheroes battling Mech 10, be sure to include the iconic Bay City Bridge. Thank you kindly. But before we delve into our heroic illustrations, let's learn how helicopters work. Unlike airplanes, helicopters possess spinning wings atop called blades or rotors. When these blades spin, they generate a remarkable force called lift, which enables the helicopter to soar into the sky. Unlike airplanes, helicopters have the ability to ascend and descend vertically and remain stationary in one spot. Lift is produced as the helicopter propels forward through the air, made possible by the engine's thrust. The fastest speed ever achieved by a helicopter is approximately 248 miles per hour. And did you know, the farthest distance traveled by a helicopter without landing is an astounding 2,213 miles. Helicopters are invaluable in fighting fires as they can transport tanks filled with water. Now, hovering or maintaining a stationary position in mid-air can be the most challenging skill when piloting a helicopter. Now let's recap what we learned before the drawing and building begins. Now, helicopters possess spinning wings atop called blades or rotors. The blades generate a force called lift, which enables the helicopter to soar into the sky. Helicopters have the ability to ascend and descend vertically and remain stationary in one spot. Lift is produced as the helicopter propels forward through the air, made possible by the engine's thrust. The farthest distance traveled by a helicopter without landing is 2,213 miles. We've learned a lot today. I'm proud of each of you. Now let's continue to be scientific rock stars.